my Bruce Lee's got racing for Britain and racing for you on the back of his car. Nigel Farage Motorsport, it must be.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to FTRL. It is week 2 of GT3 Attempt 2. Last week we were all primed to go racing here at Autopolis short, and then the PSN servers decided to soil themselves. So fingers crossed PSN and or Polyphonic have got their affairs in order this week, and we can get on with the racing that we were cruelly denied last week. Thankfully, I'm not cruelly denied by the beautiful man that I'm on co-comments with tonight. That is Mr. James Fair. It is. How you doing? Good evening, Mr. Fair.
Hello. How are we?
I'm very, very well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Looking forward to a excellent evening of GT3 action. Never lets us down with excitement.
I mean, it's gone down a little bit since you left, obviously.
I think it's got better, actually, because there's more excitement with who's going to win the races other than, me, because I'm amazing. GT3 champion.
Modest as well. So modest as well. Good evening, Derek. Derek's come straight with the Sugar Babes.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, excellent band. All three of them absolutely love to. Beautiful ladies.
Well, let's just push. We'll push their buttons. Get them going. Do you know what I mean?
Too lost in you, that one, mate. Too lost in you.
No.
Right then, so we are back here at Autopolis short. The qualifying has carried over from last week, so the results from last week will stand. That has decided the grid, so we don't have to worry about qualifying tonight. That's already been sorted for race 1. The second race will be done by the Wheel of Misfortune, or Wheel of Fortune, depending on how you look at it. And that will bring us on to action tonight. So let's put a message in the chat and tell them they've got... How long should we give them?
37 seconds. Make it quick.
37 seconds. Oh.
Thank you. I feel really important now.
Oh, with the space in that. There we go.
Space is overrated, mate.
Here we are then. So, for those who may have forgotten what GT3 is all about this season, we have got a mixture of endurance and sprint weeks. This is a sprint week. Everybody's in the equal 911 GT3 car. We've got teammates this season. But this is a sprint week, so there's 2 races tonight, both 22 laps long. As we say, the qualifying's already been done for this one, so without further ado, I suppose we should get the show on the road.
Oh, Tom's saying good luck as if we need it,
Shut up,
Tom, we're not racing, mate. We're talking. We're commentating, Tom. That's all. We're not racing. I won the championship last year. I've gone up. Don't think you knew.
You didn't know. Right. Let's go. Right.
Phoebus asked how your cat is, Lee.
My cat is very well.
Sorry.
She's sat here looking a bit grumpy at me now that I've moved her on. But she's still here, so we're all good. She's very well. Thank you for asking, people. I'm sure Poppy appreciates it. Tilly is sat on the arm of the sofa staring at me with the death stare that she does. Enough about the cat, so let's get some racing underway. On pole position is Bradley. Alongside him is Sir Goose in what is his second attempt at an FTRL debut.
We love it. Those Coca-Cola liveries at the front.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights. And race 1 of the evening is go. Fairly even start. One popping out in the background there. That looks like it might be Danes. Had a good start there. Down towards 2 and 4 the first time. Brad seems to have got the lead. Goes around the outside. Batman looking up the inside. Trying to get through all the Tango cars. Everyone wants somebody's in the gravel at the back. It's Nobby Norris, and who else is in there? Omar Bruce Lee, both in the gravel at turn 1, but Brad has got the whole shot, and he leads. And his teammate Jesus has got ahead of Zombie, who's all in contact with Dane. Dane's on the grass. It's 3 wide. It's chaos in the pack, which is typically GT3. Dane has rejoined, but lost several places. Zombie, big twitch there, and loses the place. Mattman's off. Mattman's very wide there at the long left-hander, all in his own. Oh, he's been reset. It's all gone wrong, and that's given the Coca-Cola boys a massive lead as they come down to the hairpin for the first time.
Well, this is a start that Coca-Cola boys would have wanted, but being a sprint week, there is 2 chances of getting a good result here, so don't throw it all away in the first race.
So 21 laps now left to go, so these two could do with just working together for a little bit to try and keep that gap. And then sort it out at the end of the race.
Over the back of Zombie. I think he's going to send it down into the inside of turn 1 here. He's got the slipstream. They're alongside each other. Zombie's just a tiny bit in front. Owens broke later. He's gone
he
deeper.
Dive to the inside, but gets it stopped, and everybody gets through okay.
I would like to mention just quickly, Lee, Arsenal was down in 11th after turn 1. He's now moved his way back up to 6th, so he's dispatched up the pack.
Contact with the two teammates. I saw at turn 1. He was the one that got shoved out into the gravel, but he's recovered nicely.
Yeah, two teammates do seem to attack each other as they did in Monza as well. Well, let's see. There's 3.4 seconds between Goose and Azus. What a rhyme. Odon all over the back of Azus as well. This is a very, very deep hatred rivalry between two best mates.
Oh, the nice round. Contact. Arsenal Joe's on the grass again, and around he goes.
Oh no.
Come on, my Bruce Lee. Nobby Norris, Matman coming through. Oh, Dane's dropped right off the back as well. Don't know what's just happened to Dane again. He's in another moment somewhere. But it all gets better for the front two as the pack behind them keep throwing themselves off the circuit.
It's not the best start that those two would have wanted. The night, unfortunate there. I don't think there was any malicious intent there.
Good evening, Graham, as well, and safe. Pagani and there with the tango in contact becoming a familiar occurrence.
Yeah, it really is.
Shots fired.
Alex Pixie up into 6th. I didn't have a best of weeks out in Monza 2 weeks ago now. It's good running from him. Odon and Azus still within half a tenth of each other. Half a second of each other. So Goose is all over the back of the bread as well.
Yeah, so they're working together. They're not attacking each other too hard at the moment. Like I say, they've got a nice 3.7 second gap now over Odon. Oh, Zeus is a little bit wide there, and Zombie's got to run up the hill.
Odon has jumped to Zeus there, so as soon as I move away, he is overtook him. Love that.
Here comes Zombie down the inside into the hairpin. Nice move.
Great. That's a great move.
Nice and clean there, back up to P4. However, Jesus has got a good run out the hairpin, and we might see if he can come back into turn 1. Zombie defends the inside though, sending Jesus around the long way. Who's the latest on the brakes? Oh, Jesus tries to turn in, Zombie still there. Side by side, their respect shown, space given. Jesus just touches the grass. And Zombie hangs onto the place but switches to the inside. But not anything doing there. Zombie then up to 4th.
Well,
up front, untroubled, the Coca-Cola boys are off and running. 4.2 now the lead over Odon, who's doing really well up in P3.
Currently would be his highest ever finish in FTRL, might I add, as well.
There we go, so I might have just put the pressure on a little hard though.
He has said to me that he would like to win a race this season. I don't think that's too far-fetched, but if we look at where he came from the start of last season, I think there's been huge improvements there.
Absolutely.
Consistency is still an issue, but, you know.
That's one of the things we see about GT3. Anymore. When people come in, they are sometimes a little bit inconsistent, but the pace is there in dribs and drabs, and you see it, and the more time they spend here, very quickly you see them start to progress. They start challenging for top 5s, for podiums, and then race wins, and they start becoming more consistent. So just keep at it, boys. Just stick with it. Keep pushing. It will always come, because all these drivers are fairly good drivers. You can see there's been a few incidents and a few bumps, and that will sort of come as Alex is on the grass there out of the first corner. That's giving him a bit of a poor run down the hill. Here comes Goy, who's to the inside. Needs to watch out for those dirty tyres. He's got understeer there. He runs a bit wide. Goy follows him deep though, and that lets Dusty Fossil around the down the inside. He's now looking around the outside of Alex to come down to the hairpin. Oh, he's caught the grass himself and he's off. And into the wall. Dusty Fossil back off his holidays. And apparently he's forgotten that the green stuff is not the quickest way around. All the way down to P11 he goes. He gets on the grass again, getting out of the way there.
To move out of the way of Bruce Lee as well. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. And that finally allows Jordan to claim a position there. He's knocked off 2.5 seconds to IMR Bruce Lee though, which is good going. 22 laps. I believe we've got the same in GT2 around Sardenga B tomorrow. So although it's a sprint race, there's still quite a long long time on track.
Yeah, down just 2 sprints this season rather than 3 from last season. So that might make it a little bit difficult. Obviously, last season you got 3 chances in the sprint weeks to try and prevail. So now just a 2. So we'll ramp up the pressure a little bit in that second race for Owen if he wants to try and get that win.
Alex gone wide. Goya's gone. Oh, he's gone to the inside. He's going to have the inside for the next corner as well. Oh, he's made it move. He's made it stick. Love it. Welling boy.
Goy, excellent move there from him. Of course, Goy, who finished last season with that brilliant podium at Dragon Trail Teesside, where absolutely nothing untoward happened.
Oblivion with a little bit of a pun there. Gotta love my boy Goose flying.
Oof. Nobby Norris has been on the grass there at the hairpin as well. Let's let oh, get a flag. Who is that? That is, it's Alex Pixie's off. So having just lost a position to Goy, he's then lost it in that long left-hander as they climb up the hill towards the final hairpin. And he's down to 14th then, so Alex's race has gone a little bit backwards.
Good morning. Good evening, Royce. And it's a good morning. This is the thing though, isn't it, with GT3? It is. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. This is the thing with GT3 though, isn't it? It doesn't matter if you make a mistake, because the field does bunch up very quickly again. There's a lot of fighting, which is very exciting to watch.
Apart from the front two, at the minute now, Bredd has now got that lead up to 1.8 seconds there, so I think Sagoose had a little bit of a moment because he's dropped a couple of tenths back to Owen. So he had a 108.6 last time, Bredd did the 107.6, so just a tenth off the fastest lap there. These two trading blows, while Bredd's now a little bit wide there, just get the back end skating.
Yeah, so as he stands, Sagoose will have the fastest lap.
So Matman recovering up to P7 after his earlier moment, and he's got the Knight who's also recovering from his moment in 8th. And we've got Imar Bruce Lee, Nobby, Arsenal Joe and Dusty Fossil all in a bit of a pack then. So the front sort of 6 have all spread out. The battle then is 7th and 8th, and then 9th through 12th.
Still positions up for grabs here. Azu seems to be losing time on Zombie, who isn't gaining on Owen, which is something I don't think I'd ever think I'd say as a commentator. Someone's not gaining on Owen. Very impressive.
Zombie keeping him honest though. 1.3 the gap between 3rd and 4th at the minute. The lead back to Sagoose has gone up again to 4.2, so he's just taken those couple of tenths he lost back. But Bredd continuing to hold a decent gap now, just under 2 seconds.
FTRL's resident American, flying high.
Indeed. Sagoose having a little bit of a twitch out the hairpin. But,
Zeus has gone off, and he has gone wide, and he will lose a place to Goy. Potentially Matt as well. No.
Oh, he's having another moment though.
The barrier.
He's lit the rears up, and on grass on those tyres. Just be careful for a couple of the corners. Here comes Imar Bruce Lee. Nobby Norris is going to probably sweep round the outside as well.
Will he let his teammate through as well? This is the issue.
He might force him off again.
His knowing these
together again, let's have a look.
Probably.
Here we go. Joe picks the inside, makes it 3 wide. Nobby Norris shuts the door though. Down to the hairpin now. How clean are those tyres? Gets it turned.
Do the teammates fight each other, or do they let each other past?
Let's have a look then. Joe is in the slipstream, bumping his teammate down the straight. Pops to the inside now though. Jesus will have the slipstream from Nobby though, who then moves over to give Joe the slipstream back over again. Here we go. Side by side into 1. Oh, Joe gets the curb, but gets away with it this time. Gets the move done. Dusty Fossil trying to buy in as well.
I was going to say, their fighting's just allowed Carl to come straight through there. All it needed was a slick pass on the main straight, let him through.
So let's have a look then. So Zombie is closing on Owen. So having said he's holding him off, Zombie's had a good lap here and has closed the gap down. Now he's back into slipstream range then. The gap now just under 7 tenths of a second, so round the final hairpin. Owen though's had a good launch at the final corner and pulls away again.
I think this is if you look at both of their times then, very rarely dipping into the 107s where as Goose and Bredd hasn't set anything below a 107, so
Zombie's now got into a bit of a rhythm. He was very quick in qualifying last week. Obviously, ended up 3rd. He was 4th on the grid, wasn't he? So I tell lies, it was quite tightly bunched between that top 4 in qualifying last week. Now he's got into a bit of a rhythm. In fact, goes purple in sector 1. So Zombie is motoring on. 5 Goys with the fastest lap of the race. Go on, the Goy.
Oh my God, my Goy.
Newly, of course, Goy announced this week that Goy is now an engaged man. So congratulations to Goy and Vanessa.
And yes, very happy to both of them, except I'm very upset that it wasn't me. I will let this slide though, as it is the Goyeth.
Absolutely. Oh, Nobby Norris thing about a move there with Bruce Lee into the hairpin. But Nobby Norris not able to get that one done. Junkie Sport has now passed Joe as well, and Jack Joe's gone back to P12, so Jesus is back ahead of his teammate. Dane closing back in as well. Alex also recovering. Hashtag she said yes.
She said yes, my lord. The night going well, I will say. Obviously after last week's 2 weeks ago performance in Monza, he wouldn't be the best. Filling in, fair play to him. You know, drove fantastically, didn't give up. Wasn't probably the best performance he could have wished for. Going strong in 7th now, 2 seconds behind Matt in 6th. The gaps are quite evenly spread out, unless it's between Goy and Zombie, and Owen and Goose, really.
Well, Matman's closing in on Goy, and meanwhile, Zombie's all over the back now of Owen. So we've got a battle on for the final step on the podium. As it stands, now at half race distance. T. Smith saying Owen is the most improved driver. I think that's probably a fair assumption.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Well,
He's been
some
taking
bounds
lessons
this
off myself. I'm taking full credit.
Absolutely, and rightly so. The fruits of your labour are paying dividends.
Exactly.
Not literal dividends, unfortunately, but...
No, and unfortunately I'm still poor, so this does not benefit me at all.
Morally it benefits you, but that doesn't pay the bills.
Exactly.
So, sod morals.
I've tried to help the Tango Ice Fast Boys. I don't want to take any credit, as they both hit each other all the time. So until they learn to stop throwing their handbags at each other, I refuse to comment on them.
Fair enough.
Owen is not on his wheel, however he has bought one. He's still on the controller. He's still getting to grips with the wheel. Zombie has now passed. Oh, Owen's gone down the inside though, which will turn to the outside for the... Can he do
a Zombie get that move done. Good move there, good racing there, side by side through that twisty and technical sector. Now, what has Owen got? Because I sometimes find when you get behind somebody, it focuses you a little bit, and you've got something to aim for. So let's see if Owen can respond to losing that position up front.
Tom.
Oh, what's happened to Bread? Bread's lost the lead. Bread's been off somewhere, the hairpin. Because that 2-second gap is now... He's had a shocker somewhere.
Well, we do say geese like bread, don't they? So...
Do indeed.
The goose has got put him up there.
Yes, indeed. Showered him down.
Tom has just said that how far Owen has come from putting people into the pit walls to now challenging for P3.
Absolutely. So Armard Bruce Lee has pulled away from Dusty Foster a little bit now. Jesus closing back on Nobby Norris, who's now looking at making a move at Carl in turn 1. Is he going to get close enough? Don't tempt fate, Pagani. Nobby Norris down the inside of turn 1. Not close enough there, goes a little bit deep. That might open the door for Jesus. It does indeed. Who's up the inside?
Yeah, Arsenal's had him there because he's now in 14th and he's set at 1 minute 19.8.
That is pedestrian, round. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that really is.
So, all change at the front then. So Goose now leads by 4.3 seconds. What happened to Bread? I just saw him going slowly about this point there at the final corner. So he's heading off at the final corner. He seems to have regrouped now though. 1:13.8 last time around. Hold on. Meanwhile has not dropped away from Zombie. So despite having got the move done, Zombie has not pulled away.
He's had a poor run out of that exit. He's tried to go down the inside. He hasn't corrected his line. I think if he just stuck to his line there, followed his own time trial line, I think possibly would have lost less time there. But he's later on the brakes into turn 1 than Zombie. Braver. The run is not enough to close that gap down that he lost. But he's gone purple in sector 1.
Ooh, Matt Man's had a good run out of turn 1 on Goy. He's going to be close to for a move. Shows to the inside. Is he late on the brakes? He is. Goy gives him the room, but hangs on around the outside. Holds the position for now, but Mattman on the attack again. And round the outside, and Matt sweeps into P5. Good move there from Mattman. He's then got the inside for the hairpin. So Mattman there up to P5, recovering after his earlier off.
I've realised he hasn't got the livery on that Zombie has. Potentially a daily race, a change of livery, maybe for him. Mattman and Zombie.
Oh, they are. I wonder if it's this glitch where sometimes it doesn't show up for somebody, but they're both wearing it on my screen.
Well, that's all that matters then.
Everybody can see the glorious livery that Jeff has done for them. Armor Bruce Lee up to P7. So who is he rounded up? Who slipped backwards? Oh, the Knight. The Knight stands to P13. So he's heading off somewhere. It's a shame, he was getting some nice consistent laps in. Into the mid to low 1 minute 8, but he's heading off somewhere. This lap is a 1 minute 18, so he's lost 10 seconds in there somewhere, unfortunately. So that's promoted Alex back to P12, Dane up to P11. Nobby's now P10, Jesus is 9th, Dusty Foster is 8th, and Armour Bruce is 7th. There's tyre squinting in the background. But everybody is still pointing the right way. And still, Owen on the back of Zombie. Zombie's not getting away. But they are just keeping Bread in range. So can't afford another mistake.
Oh, he has made one. He has made one the same place.
Oh.
And Zombie's all over the back of him. Oh, God.
Here we go, then.
What has happened to Bread? Has he done a bottle?
It's a difficult corner, that final corner, because it drops away. It's off camber. Defending the inside hard. Zombie to the outside. Does he lay on the brakes? Is Bread going to go deep? He tries to cut back. Contact. Bread parks it on the apex. And that stunts Zombie's attempt to make a move.
I'm sure he'll be defending again here, I believe. He hasn't. Oh, this is going to bring him right back into it. He just sits back now. If he does an oven here, just wait patiently for the mistake. Pounce on it like a leopard or a tiger. In fact, he just taps Zombie instead.
But yeah, he's now looking to try and get a move on again. So Zombie's attacking and defending. Owen's just on the attack and Bread's just on the defence.
This could be interesting to see how this plays out. One more mistake from Bread, still probably wouldn't have the cleanest of tyres after going wide. I think it comes from braking too late on that final corner, I think.
It's very easy to get sucked in. It is downhill, it drops away. It's a bit of a blind corner as well, so you get out of your rhythm.
Matt's recovered well up to 5th, hasn't he? Jeez.
Indeed, good recovery from Matt. Still Goy hanging on, but I think he's got him at arm's length at the minute. Meanwhile, the battle is still raging for P7. Armour Bruce Lee, Jesus, Dusty Fossil, Nobby Norris, and Dane also closing back in after his first lap dramas. Dusty Fossil has a half-second penalty as well. So that will let Nobby Norris through.
Where you could get a penalty around here.
That's a good point.
There must have been some awkward corner cut.
Nobby
Norris has had a great run out of turn 1.
Indeed.
He's right over the back of Dusty Fossil there. He's purple in sector 1.
Down the inside.
Well, that is not the Nobby Norris that we knew from last season. Wow, what a move!
He does have it in him. In amongst all the moments of chaos, in there somewhere, he is a good racer, and he does have moments. And that was one of them.
That's a fantastic move, mate. If you listen to this back, mate, that's a fantastic move.
Oh, Zombie and Owen side by side round the final corner. Owen trying to get the move done, but Zombie hangs on. But this is letting Bread just pull away again. Owen into the slipstream. Head down towards turn 1. Is he going to be close enough when they get to the braking zone? Pops to the inside. He's just showing the nose. He's going to go late on the brakes. Zombie covers the line though. Owen has to wait for another opportunity.
Yeah, I think realistically the right choice there probably would have been sit behind him, stick to your normal line.
Again, I feel like he's coming a bit far back that one to make a move, but might be trying to force a mistake, so can't fault him for that.
I mean, he's not losing time through sector 2 at all here. He's quite good. He did say that's his favourite sector, his favourite part of the track. But this is possibly the most consistent I think this kid has driven since his entering of FTRL. Everyone loves to enter FTRL every now and again, but very consistent since he's been coming in.
So, picture of consistency is the man in the lead. So he is now 5.7 seconds clear. He's got 4 laps to go.
Bread has regained fastest lap and pulled 2 seconds on Zombie.
107.2.
Oh, Matt is off. Goya's gone past.
Oh.
Oh, God.
So again,
it's that last corner, it's causing everyone chaos, isn't it?
It's a tricky corner. And that man's getting sucked in, so now he's got to close in and make that move again. Can Goy hang on this time though? Towards turn 1. Nice line through there. And just to watch out for dirty tyres, just for a couple of corners. That seems to be okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at Arsenal's lap times here in last, and he's set a 109 that lap, a 111 at lap 14, a 119 at lap 12, a 10, I think it was a 1010 and lap 9. It's really not consistent and making a fair few mistakes.
Drifting around the first corner, he's trying. So 1074 is rapid pace. Unfortunately, it's the 10, yeah, so let's say the 111, the 109. Even though his consistency is lacking at the moment. But early doors.
Definitely. The good thing is though, you can put these mistakes behind you and get straight into the second race, which is good.
Yeah, good run from Amar Bruce Lee, P7. So clear of this pack now. Just a bit of time into Dusty Fossil, so he's not under any immediate pressure.
Dusty Fossil, who has jumped to Zeus, who was over the back of Amar Bruce Lee, so I wonder if he's had a nightmare somewhere. It's not big points for the Tango Eyes fast lads. So far. Dane is all over the back of Nobby Norris though. He is in sending range. Is he going to send? He is not.
Dane's caught the pack now then, so he's been closing on this group for a while. Now he's there. He had a couple of good weeks subbing in GT2.
Yes, he has.
Won his class at Trial Mountain in week 1. And a solid run to points, solid points again last week. So yeah, it's looking quite good for Pro Am. As Junkie Sport has returned, and he's leading the Pro Am Championship without having done a race. Oh, it just catches the grass.
It's normally what you like to see.
It is.
For your replacement, doesn't it?
Exactly. Could have done it better himself, apparently. Now he has got the Magnus on though, and he has just closed down on Amar Bruce Lee again. So they come round to start the penultimate lap. Amar Bruce is a little bit wide at the final corner. That's
This gap
just pointed out.
Owen and Zombie as well isn't growing either. Sorry again.
Yeah, like you say, that second between them. So Owen's keeping him honest, but again, Zombie just keeping him arm's length. So he's not really in range at the moment now, and running out of laps to make a move. Brett meanwhile has been pushing on. Look at him, low to mid 107s, while Sir Goose has just kind of been doing 108 flats, 108 Look at that, the consistency there in his lap times. Stupid. 107.5, then 108 flat, 108.3, 108 flat, 107.8, 108 flat, 108.1, 108.0, 108.0. Picture of consistency there. Even though Brett's taken a couple of tenths out of him, he's got 4 seconds in hand. He can afford to shed a couple of tenths and still win this one comfortably. Now Owen has caught Zombie again, so around the hairpin. So the battle's on for the last lap, and Goy's also back under pressure from Matman. Both of them go deep for the hairpin. Matman trying to get up the inside. Goy shuts the door, then catches the grass at the final corner. That's giving him a bit of a. Owen on the attack. Let's say down towards turn 1. Oh, he's going for a late move. Oh, Zombie cuts the nose off. But Matman.
There's a good battle here as well. 7th, 8th, and 9th Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee, Dusty Fossil, Jesus, Nobby and Dane as well. And we're going to make a move into 1. Dusty Fossil popped out. Oh, Jesus with a late send on Junkie Sport into the back of Amar Bruce Lee. Gets the move done though. So Jesus from a long way back makes the move, and now he's got a good run on Amar Bruce Lee. Is he going to go for it again? No, not this time. Matman has got the move done on Goy. He's back up to P5 again. What about Owen and Zombie?
It's half a second between them.
Out of the final corner though, it's been a controlled performance from Sir Goose. And he's going to win the first race of the evening. Congratulations to you. It's a 1-2 for the team as well. Brad making the short. And Zombie's got to hang on for that podium. Beating Odon. What's going on behind? Matman's got around the final corner. Goy's had a good run, but he's not going to have enough time to get there before the finish line. It's 5th and 6th for them. Bruce Lee's going to hang on. Jesus, who's that going wide? It's Dusty Fossil. He might just be getting out of the way because he's not scoring points, so Jesus goes through. Nobby Norris hangs on to P9. Yeah, Dusty Fossil's just letting the guys go because he's not scoring points. Alex Pixie will come home P11. The Knight will bet P12. And Joe will get P13. And there we go. So, race 1 is done. Congratulations to the Goose.
Wow. What a first race.
Absolutely. GT1 delivering in superb fashion as it always does. Graham putting out there. So Goose showing exactly why he should be appropriately addressed as Sir.
Well, well,
So,
well.
first race done. Race 2, of course, is our reverse grid race. Now, what happens now is I'm going to wait for Mr. Taylor to spin the wheel, and he will tell me who goes on to pole position. And so look at the results. That gives an idea, of course, it's going to be between positions 6 and 10. So that would give 5 guys, Imar Bruce Lee, a Zeus, Nobby Norris, or Dane the opportunity to start on pole. Now, if I'm right in thinking, I just need to check the rule set because I am not too sure. But this is the same in this as it is in the others.
I believe it is the wheel. I believe
It's the wheel. I'm more referring to the tyre situation. So, because I know in GT1 and GT2, those who get swapped around have to be on the mediums tyres. Now, I don't know if it's the same in this one. So if somebody is watching from the admin team,
Pagani, would you be able to clarify, please? I don't believe they all have mediums. I think if they will have
it's
mediums,
only those
it'll
who
be
get swapped
top 8.
around. It's only those who get swapped around.
Did Dusty Fossil somehow finish last?
He did. He slowed at the end to let everybody through because obviously he's just kind of getting back into the groove, having been away for 5 weeks. He's been in South Africa on a
Can I have
safari.
5 to sort myself out? Of course you
Absolutely. Yep, it's fine. We haven't got
can.
the number yet.
That would explain his livery, wouldn't it now, Lee?
Yes, it would.
It would explain his livery. Do they all have them available just in case?
Right, it's P7. P7 is the switched around grid. So, on to pole position will go Imard Bruce Lee.
Ooh. Would you like me to try and read the results for you?
And the reverse car. Right then, so.
I can read the order of finish out for you if you'd like to do.
If you can do, for a second. So, Imard Bruce is going on to pole.
Yes. It would then be Goy.
Goy, where is he? Where is he? Tiffany Stafford. That's the lady.
Goy would be second. Then it would be Matt Mann, who would finished 5th.
Yes.
Then it would be Odon. Zombie.
Yep.
Bradley and Sir Goose.
Thanks, Shane. And then 8th.
8th was Zeus.
Azus. Where's he gone? That's him there. Okay, and then 9th.
Was Nobby Norris.
That was Fat Dane, I believe.
10th was the Grey Dane.
For the bar, Alex Pixie next.
Correctamundo.
Good on. Then it was the Knight.
It was.
Then it was
Arsenal.
Joe. And then Dusty Fossil.
Yes.
Right, so I just need to get confirmation on the tyre rule. Yep, reverse cars and medium tyres. So
Goose needs to change his internet, so if he disconnects, he can rejoin.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Imar
so
Bruce Lee, Goy Kart, Matt Mann, Owen, Zombie.
Oh, is it mediums then?
Yes, so those who get reversed go onto the medium tyres, so it gives those at the back an opportunity.
Oh la la.
And then Bradley and
Sir Goose as well.
when he returns. Right, now I have to readjust the grid now because he's. Or do I? No, he's right in the right place. It's fine. It's fine. If you can just keep your eye on them to make sure they're on the right tyres, please.
Absolutely, I can. So I'll just go to spectate.
I also need to eat some fucking food because I am in the middle of eating my
So,
dinner. It's going cold.
Bread is on the mediums, correct. Matman on the mediums. Zombie on the mediums. Owen on the mediums. Bruce Lee is on the mediums, as is Sir Goose, as is the Goyeth. So that means Zeus, the Knight, Dane, Alex Pixie, Nobby Norris, and Arsenal are on, and obviously Dusty Fossil are on the softs. Yes, it seems correct to me.
Wunderbar. Pagani's question is, how heated is the oven tonight?
The oven is very heated. We're talking. What did I have for tea? I had chicken, so 220 really. I like my chicken carcassed and burnt. Yeah, we're very thick and hot tonight. I know it sounds like Pagani's wet dream, because it is really. I record myself cooking, and Pagani enjoys it to himself at around 11 p.m. every night.
Have you seen FTRL Panda's TikTok channel? I say it's FTRL Panda. He goes under the name of Dinner with John, so he's got an alias.
Oh yes, I have.
I'm sure Aaron's probably shared some of them with you.
Yes, I have seen. If you please, guys, go check out FTRL Panda's TikTok account.
It's Dinner with John. Dinner with John.
That's Dinner with John. Please go check it out. Show Panda some support, some love. He's really trying to make a TikTok career. He's very happy at the moment. He's got quite a few thousand viewers and was a few thousand subscribers. So he's very happy.
Do you know how his sobriety is going? Is he still on the wagon?
Sorry, I got distracted by Pagani calling me a chicken. What did you say?
I said, do you know how his sobriety is going? Is he still on the wagon?
We'll say yes. Truth be told, I don't know. But I've just received a message from Odon saying, I hate the mediums, never again. So this is going to go well. Now, we had this in GT2 and 1, didn't we, last season? And it really, really does make a difference with the tyre wear. And I think you put that into GT3 and you are just going to have some fantastic action. It'd be interesting to see if the medium runners are all behind the soft runners.
Absolutely. Well, then let's get this second race underway.
Let's send it. Full send.
Send it.
Send it.
So I'm obviously on pole position in this one. 5 guys alongside him on row 1. Remember, the top 7 are on the medium tyre, so expect the guys at the back to be cutting through.
Yes. Now this could be good for Dusty Fossil and for Arsenal. 5 red lights, and away they go. Iron Bruce Lee gets a very good start, but Goy matches it as well. Owen with a bit of a sluggish start there. Zombie's already alongside and past him. Red is looking down the inside of him as well.
Oh, the Newcastle boys have come together. They've got away with it. Everybody around turn 1. Well, we're successfully around turn 1, lap 1. Still, 3 more corners to go. It's Bradley looking at the inside of Matman. He ends up on the curb. Oh, here comes Owen down the inside of Bread. Let's give him a little hip and shoulder.
Wow, good move.
And the first
Zeus
of the
down the
runners.
inside of Goose.
No, Nobby Norris is around on the outside.
That is entirely Zeus's fault there. He's gone down the inside. He's took out Goose. He's took out Nobby Norris.
Shame for Nobby there. But I'm Bruce Lee has got a 1 second lead as Zombie gets down the inside of 5 guys on the run up to the hairpin for the first time in race 2. Gangoy hanging around the outside. It's a trio of Newcastle fans, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Guys fighting back though.
Dane leading the soft runners as well here in 7th. All over the back of Bradley's, all over the back of Odon. Now, what's the defensive situation going to be like here?
Well, the good news is that Dane has got around lap 1 of a race without having an incident, which is a little uncommon, unfortunately, for Dane. He does seem to attract issues, and he's going around the outside of Brett at turn 1. What a move from Dane. Aaron will have just creamed himself.
That is why we call him the Great Dane. Little flash of the headlights there to say, look at me, I'm beautiful.
Oh, Jesus is sending it on Brett as well. I thought he was going to go for a move on Dane as well, but he thankfully thought better of it. Dane now looking at the back of out, and Brett comes back at Jesus.
Wow.
But Bruce Lee leads. Zombie's out to second. Goy third. Odon in fourth. And Matman and Dane. Dane might be the one to watch it.
Very quick on his day, as we've mentioned before.
Yeah. Alex Pixie's got Joe battling with him. Then we've got the Knight. Goose down to P12 then, so he's not had a good start. Not been off his 13th. He's had enough. Dusty Fossil's had enough. He's all the way down the back. Oh, Dane's trying to get on the inside at the final corner as Jesus makes another move. Oh, contact! Oh no! Jesus is around. The contact with Bread.
Bread is waiting for him. Fair play.
He's slowed.
He was long gone. Fair play to Bread though. He has stopped. He has slowed down. That does put, however, Jordan in 7th. 2 seconds behind Dane. He's cleared quite a fair few cars.
Yeah, so
from starting on the back row of the grid, now up to 7th. 3 tenths already out of Dane in the first sector.
Dane, of course, on the back of Owen at the minute. So Matman's up the inside of Owen. Oh, contact
he has tapped Owen.
Oh, no, not Dane. Oh, he's going to have to let him go. Oh, it's a big shame for Dane.
Big shame as well. Both the boys there. This is what the close racing. This is their first time doing the top 8 on the mediums, so it can be a bit daunting.
Up front, Zombie onto the back of Armor Bruce Lee.
Now these guys are pulling away.
Soft side runners at the minute aren't cutting their way through. So Joe's up to 5th now. Dane's 6th. Alex is 7th. Then we've got Sir Goose, who was 12th not too long ago. Now finds himself in 8th. We've got Owen Bread, who's 10th, having waited the night. Thinking about a move into turn 1. Down the inside he comes. It's a late move. Oh, he's all over the grass. Oh, gives Bread a hit in the shoulder.
He did touch the curb there, to be fair to him. He is waiting as well.
Oh, Nobby Norris.
Norris.
Wow.
Jesus. But this has now allowed Dusty Fossil and Azus back into the fight. I don't know if Dusty Fossil did just wait, or he has had a mistake somewhere.
The battle's very much on for the lead. Zombie now all over the back of Armor Bruce Lee looking for a gap, and Goy is closed back in as well, and Matman's there as well. So, and then we've got Joe as well. So your front 5 are very close together. Zombie again looking up the inside as they run up towards the hairpin, but Armor Bruce Lee doing a really good job so far. Zombie though, just a little bit quicker on that hairpin, just tapping the back there, giving a bit of a Morse code message. And it's probably out of my way. I'd like to go through, or how are the lads? One or the other. To the inside.
But I want Zombie to win by crew in the YouTube comments.
Well, he's down the inside into turn 1, and he's going to get the move done. And Goy's going to follow him through. Catches the curb.
Oh no, Bruce Lee, hold it, son.
He's had a good run off the corner.
He has indeed. It's 3 wide.
Matman's trying to get 3 wide. That's brave. He thinks better of it. Oh, Goy catches the curb. Oh. Big sideways moment. Matman gets through. Joe's at the inside, and he levers Goy wide. Oh, it's all got a bit wrong for Goy. It's a shame there. Gets back on the track though. Here comes the Goose, who's now to 6th. So, despite Goy lights the rear tyres up. Almost drops it again. He's on the grass.
Right, well this has allowed Owen to go back up on those positions after being tapped by Dane.
Well, it has given Zombie a 1.4 second lead.
It has indeed.
Now, Joe is still the first of the soft tyre runners.
Yeah, Jordan's doing really well there in 4th. Jordan has said that he specifically hates this track, so the fact that he's in 4th is doing a good job. Brett has rage quit.
Who had lap 6 race 2?
There we go. If anyone had that, guys, I had first week, so my bet is out anyway. But whoever had race 2 week 2 for GT3 for a Bread rage quit, you are correct. Congratulations on your winnings. Matman and Jordan doing some really good racing here. Going into the tight right-hander, almost a hairpin. It's sort of called as a hairpin. It's a very loose one. 3 tenths now between the two of them. They're really, really battling here. Matt's gaining on Imar Bruce Lee. I think he'll really want to pass him before Arsenal can get past him. But I don't think that's going to be the case because Arsenal's had a great run through that long left-hander. More traction, more grip on the inside. He hasn't made it.
Yeah, I'm doing a good job there. Just shepherded him to the inside. Would have made it a very difficult move at that hairpin. Joe, I think, sensible. Backed out of it. Wait for a better opportunity.
Well, this might be it. 2 tenths and closing with the slipstream. Will he send it into turn 1? He won't. No. He's patient.
And also has the slipstream for Bruce Lee, and he's had a good one there. Oh, Joe ran into the back of him. That's given Matt a bit of a boost, and he's now all over the back of Imar Bruce Lee. Still going well in P2. But up front, Zombie leads by 2.8 seconds. He is off and running. The medium tyres have not been that much of a hindrance for him so far.
No, I mean he's lapping 108.3, and that was quite a lot of the mid-pack, really, race 1, consistently. If he can consistently lap a low 108, he's at 1:109, but that's very good.
Good battle over P6, the Goose holding off Alex Pixie, and Owen's there as well. So Alex Pixie, of course, had a moment in race 1. It was fought through now. He's trying to get P6 away. He's down the inside as they come up to the hairpin. Is he going to cut through? Yep, so Goose has thought better of it. Lets him go. Alex Pixie's up to P6, so solid run for him so far.
Jesus is down the inside of the Knight, but he sent it too hard. The Knight gets a better run. He's now under pressure from Carl.
Fossil.
He's in sending range here, Fossil. Yes, he has. Good lad. We love a send. We love a send. Oh, Zeus later on the brakes.
Oh, the Knight's gone deep on his own. Oh, contact.
Oh.
Jesus a little bit slow off the corner just because of the back of him, but no dramas there. But the Knight has sent himself off at turn 1, unfortunately. And Owen has got ahead of Sir Goose.
But Dane has pulled away from Alex Pixie here, which means Owen is charging through the pack on the medium tyre. What? What? Arsenal still yet to get past Matt, man. He's come around the outside here saying that in the final sector at Dane, oh my god, Dane. That was a send from a different country.
Was.
Wow, okay.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, anyway.
Dane there with an almighty send. Thankfully no damage done. Matt's got, I think he saw a gap and managed to just about thread the eye of the needle. I think he just clipped Jordan on the way through. Jordan thankfully is able to carry on without any loss, although Mattman has now got himself back onto the tail of Imar Bruce Lee. He fancies a move into turn 2, but Imar Bruce Lee's late enough on the brakes and stays ahead.
Now, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but that does remind me of Royston in the 3rd race of the final week of GT3, who, from my screen, just didn't seem to brake and just flew across my screen.
Matt on the inside. Has he, though? Imar Bruce Lee's going to come fight back. He'll have the inside then for this left-hander. Mattman's on the better line. He can carry more speed. That's it. Yes, he's got it done. There's a 1-2 for the team. Howie, the lads. And now Jordan fancies a bit of this as well. Bruce Lee, though, is not finished with that P2.
Jordan setting himself up now for a good run through to turn 1. Onto the back straight. Oh, he's got a great run. I think he will be able to eat arm on Bruce Lee here. He's ducked to the inside.
Slipstream, although he's moved out of the slipstream by Mattman. Oh, he's picked it up again, though.
Mikey, have a guess who's quit there?
Down the inside goes Jordan. Gets the move done.
Nice move. A few love taps. That's alright. 4.9 the gap now to the lead of Zombie. With 12 laps to go. And we're not even halfway through this race, Lynn. Look how much carnage has happened.
It's exactly what we'd like to see. Well, one man untroubled is a Zombie, who is 4.8 seconds ahead. Setting solid lap times. Look again, look at the consistency there. 108.4, 108.3, 108.4, 108.4, 108.5. So, last 5 laps, all within 2 tenths of each other.
Reminds me of a prime GT3 oven, must say.
All within 2 tenths of each other. Reminds me of a prime switchback. Of course, he's laid up in bed. He had his appendix removed, I believe, so get well soon, Zach.
No,
I mean,
fuck off,
the
Zach.
things, the lengths he'll go through to get out of racing this week.
I
Unbelievable.
know. Such a sausage. Just let it blow up. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
That's just selfish.
John's got a good run here on Matman. Goes to the inside. On turn one. Matt's going to give him the squeeze, but I think on the brakes.
He's held the inside. Matt's held the outside though.
Oh, Joe has a bit of a twitch, but he's still there. Matman's they got the momentum off the corner though. Is he going to clear him before they get to the braking zone? Yes, he is. Just.
That is the move that Jordan needs doing as soon as possible. Half race distance now. 5.1 the gap. 5.2.
Yeah, this is what Zombie needs. Zombie needs each to battle because that will slow them both up and allow him to pull away. That gap's up down 5.6 seconds, so growing with every corner.
Oh, my Bruce Lee hasn't left this battle either. Still nearly half a second behind Arsenal there. Who's 2/10 behind Matt.
Oh,
2/10. Zach. Give us Zach.
It's all good fun, isn't it? Right. Then I was now got Nobby Norris all over the back of him as Nobby Norris is starting to thread his way through.
This is a great race actually.
Oh, what's up to Matman? Matman's down in P4. So Matman's made a mistake somewhere.
Here's
and
Alex
now,
Pixie's.
Yeah, Alex Pixie suddenly arrived on the scene.
A soft runner to a medium runner.
So Joe is now clear and goes purple in sector 1. He's already got the fastest lap of the race.
And he's already taken a second out of Zombie. Oh wow,
Indeed.
well, race on.
Indeed, half the race to go.
If this was the chase, Jordan would be the beast right now.
Nobby Norris, the Goose, Owen and Dane battling over P6.
Oh God, Owen, put your bib on, stop dribbling. You've got this.
He's down the inside of Nobby Norris.
Oh, what a defensive move from Owen.
Nobby Norris got the inside of the next corner though.
Just send it, son. You're going to lose 2.
Oh, Dane's sneaking up the inside as well. Nobby Norris gives it a bit of hip and shoulder.
Get a good run.
Oh, he's got a good run. Dane and Nobby Norris though.
Both. Team Dynaco. What a move.
Nobby Norris is facing the wrong way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nobby. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Lee, I'm sorry, Dane. Oh,
what's the Batman? I don't know. What happened to Batman? What Batman is though, he's under attack from Alex Pixie. So we saw he was second, and he was down to third, so it's a 1:11.6, so he's run wide somewhere. Alex Pixie now thinking about a move. What's the gap up from? 4.2. So Joe has got the hammer down. What was the lap time? It was a 1:08.4 from Zombie, and a 1:07.6 from Joe. So
what I will say is the racing has improved so much from last season. I know we've seen a few spats off and here and there from people running a bit too wide, but the side-by-side battling's got a lot better. You know, it's not 23 reports heading Tom's way, and we know that.
I think like 6 or something.
Yeah. There's a few caught on stream, Tom, so you're alright there.
So how Bruce is doing a solid job still. Still in P3. Of course, early race leader. Matman, though, still there. And bring Alex Pixie with him as well. Of course, Alex is on the soft tyres. Matman's another one on the mediums.
Jordan just set another fastest lap. 3.7 now the gap.
So 1:08.3 from Zombie. 1:07.5 from Jordan. So Jordan's flying. He goes purple again in sector 1. So that gap is now coming down quickly.
His teammate Jesus has just gone down the inside of Goy into turn 1. Goy trying to hit back here. He's got the inside line. Jesus might lose the position here.
Outside of Owen, gets on the grass. Gets looking to the braking zone. Zombie doing everything he can. All he could do is just keep setting consistent lap times. But he could do with getting down to the low 108s again. His lap time, look at the consistency. His lap 5, 8.4, 8.3, 8.4, 8.4, 8.5, 8.1, 8.4, 8.4, 8.3, 8.2. So, wow, it's consistent. That is super consistent. But the guy behind him is doing 107.6, 107.5, 107.6. So, even though he's going quick, he is losing 5 or 6 tenths. And that gap is very quickly coming down to 3.1 seconds now. But of course, getting there is one thing, getting past is another.
Yes, his teammate Zeus in 9th here. Harry has got Dane in front of him, and then his arch rival Owen in front of Dane. Now these two collided earlier on. What's going to happen this time? Owen hasn't defended. Dane has gone purple, but has backed out of the move, which has then allowed Zeus to gain. This is the issue, isn't it? When you're in a close fight, is if you do go for a move and back out, you do leave yourself suspect to the car behind.
But if you don't go for the move, they're going to make the move on you. So it is
exactly
6 of one, half does another. Which way do you go?
Can you turn defence into attack? Some would say.
Absolutely. Now, Alex Pixie's had a moment somewhere. He's dropped to the back of Matman, who is now closing back in on Armor Bruce Lee for that P3.
Pagani has just asked me for my opinion on as the reigning champion of GT3. Did I ever said that? My tip for the championship. I have said my early predictions are that Howie the lads will win the constructors. Both consistent, both really good last season, especially towards the end. Nobby Norris has had enough. I don't blame him. I'd say, yep, Howie the lads.
Another
for the
one as well.
constructors title. Yes,
There's
there's two gone. Yes. The ninth has gone.
Gap at the front is 1.4 seconds.
2 races a night, crew. 2 races a night. Thanks for taking me out. Oh, there's a bit of salt and pepper chips in the chat. I believe that was probably aimed at Nobby Norris. He has gone. He has disappeared. He has rage quit. He has left. There's no need for having the abuse there, sunshine. It's racing. But my predictions, I think the championship will be between 4 Zombie, Maths, Bread and Arsenal. I'm going to back my boy and say that Arsenal, if it decides not to be tired from work, has shown pace and can show pace.
He's showing pace now because he is close to within a second of the race lead.
Five
still
laps
leading,
to go.
still setting consistent lap times, but Joe with the soft tyres, 107.4, the fastest lap of the race so far. He's now right on the back of him, and we've still got 5.5 laps to go. Zombie has a big twitch there, coming into the hairpin. Bruce Lee now also under attack from Matman, who's regrouped. Alex Pixie's also coming back into this as well, and Sir Goose, who's had a quiet race, now solidly P6. He's got a big gap back to Owen. Of course, winner of the first race. It'll be a good points haul for him this week.
He's keeping Dane at bay, who is on the softs, and Dane isn't a slow driver, so he's doing well. It's very impressive from him tonight. I know he's had his moments, but no, P4 in the first race after giving Zombie a good fight, who we've seen is very quick tonight. Now keeping Dane at bay, P7.
Gap for the lead is 0.3 of a second. Zombie is now under all kinds of pressure. 5 laps to go. Zombie still doing low 108s, but the car behind him is doing mid 107s. Now he's caught him though, and he's got to find a way past him. So Zombie now just needs to defend for his life. Seeing there down the middle of the track there into the hairpin. Forces Joe the long way around. Difficult to get a move out of there. So this is
really close
taking opportunities coming up here. Then as they head up the hill, got a better run up the hill, Willie.
Force it.
No, he's got plenty of time.
I'd probably keep it at bay. Get a good run out of this corner now.
Yeah, he'll be going a little bit defensive. He's a little bit wide, but that will give him a better exit, actually. But yeah, Jordan's right there.
Nowhere there.
Jordan's got a good slipstream here. Zombie defending the inside a little bit. Going to show Jordan to the outside. Covers the line. Jordan tries to get the run out of turn 1 towards the next braking zone, but Zombie's had a good run as well. It's going to be all kinds of pressure now for the rest of this race. Can Zombie hang on? Now, if I'm right in thinking, Zombie's never won an FTRL race. Now, did he win a race last season? I can't remember. Did he win a race last season?
I think he did, yes.
So, it wouldn't be his first one, but it was his first one of the season, so maybe he does have one to his name. Somebody in the admin team can just confirm for him. Matman! Oh, into the side of Bruce Lee at the hairpin. That was a bit robust. He might give that back. We should give that back. Hang on. That man. Good listening.
How are you, lad?
How are you, lad? Give that back, man. A little bit
This has
robust,
allowed
like.
Alex Pixie right up the back as
Yeah,
well.
Alex is right
Oh,
there.
my
So
Bruce.
Goose is there as well. But up front, here we go again then. Again, Zombie defends the inside. He knows he's got to send him the long way around.
Oh, Alex Pixie tried the inside. My Bruce Lee didn't see him there and tried to go on the inside of Matt.
Here we go again then.
God.
In turn 1. Again, Zombie defends the line nicely. Gets himself a good run out. Oh,
God,
Jordan's had a good
action
run there.
everywhere.
But Zombie shuts the door. Again, Jordan has to go the long way around. We can see it has been done. Zombie stops on the apex nicely. He's going to have to earn this victory.
I would say if you've got a break there's a battle here for 7th. But I found out where the penalties are being given. And it's out of the final corner.
So yeah, good battle for this
Zeus
game.
has
Now
just
it's
been
P7, so he's cleared Owen. And there's Zeus, and then Dusty Fossil, and then the recovering Goy. Up front, meanwhile, Jordan all over the back of him still as they head up the hill. Zombie again defends the inside. Jordan again has to go the long way around. Zombie's gone a little bit wide there, but he will cut back. He'll have good momentum off the corner. I'll give him a bit of a run. Just pull away. When does literally start to take over now? Now Jordan's coming back at him. Again defending the inside. Jordan again switches to the outside. It's the penultimate lap. He hangs back, tries to get a better run. Zombie's going to have to cut over here. And he does. Defends the inside. Again, Jordan's not got enough of a run to get alongside into the turn 2 braking zone. Zombie can just take the line, take the nose off Jordan's car. Not given the opportunity. Jordan trying to get the inside there. Oh, he's caught the grass. Oh, he's going to go round. He's off. And that'll be, I think, the battle for the lead done. It's a shame they just caught the grass on the outside as he braked for the hairpin. And the car rotates, and that gives Zombie a huge lead going into the final lap. What an effort from Jordan. It was a great battle shaping up there, but unfortunately we're not going to get that last lap battle. I'm sure though Zombie will be very, very happy about that, because that was shaping up. He was defending superbly.
I think one to watch now would probably be between Zeus, Odon, Dusty Fossil and Dane.
Spread out a little bit on this lap.
Slightly. But Zeus and Owen are arch rivals for this season. There is a bet between us all of who would finish above who in the championship. So let's see if he can get him. I will
to the
say
final
that this
lap
is a
we go.
fantastic drive from Zombie.
It
Medium tyres, calm and
driven
consistent,
superbly.
defended like prime blue flag.
So even though he's been defending for the last few laps, look at his lap times, still all in the. He's had 1089 and 107, so dropped off a little bit, but then that could just be the tyre wear starting to kick in. He's lighting the rears up now. I think he knows. It's just a couple of corners to go. He has been the epitome of consistency. It's a shame we're not going to get this lap battle because it was shaping up really nicely, but I think Zombie has more than earned this victory.
He has indeed. With Dusty Fossil has let Odon through there. He has let everyone through. He's letting Goy through as well.
Yep. Out of the final corner then, it is victory in race 2 for Zombie. What a drive from him. Jordan, a Herculean effort there. Came so close, but in the end that little mistake on the penalty lag cost him, but still a solid P2. Matman gets P3. Alex Pixie, season's best P4. Imar Bruce Lee will hang on for P5, so Goose gets P6. Dane will take P7. Owen P8. Jesus P9. Goy takes P10. And Dusty Fossil will finish in P11.
Yes. Wow, what a race.
What a race that was.
What a race.
What a race that was. Superb driving. And it is Zombie there with that. Loving the Newcastle livery on the back of his
That's fantastic.
overalls there. Big fan of that. I'm sure that's more Jeff work.
I think it is. I mean, I will say though, I mean, a monumental effort from Zombie to defend, but I mean, Jordan coming from the back row of the grid with Dusty Fossil there, cutting through all the traffic, didn't make a mistake besides the one corner on the second to last lap. That's a great drive from him.
It's a great drive.
He should be happy with that.
I think he can't really be. It's probably one of those situations where he shouldn't be disappointed with P2, but I think he might be a little bit because he knows that win was there. But he's shown the pace. I think we've seen that already from him last week as well. The wins are not going to be far away.
No, not at all. Not at all. And after the poor result in the first race, I think he'd be happy with that. Odon as well, another shout out. I would say Nobby Norris as well before he left, but
Yep. I say it's
Sir
coming
Goose as well with his win.
Indeed. So a great week from GT3. Well worth the week delay. So right then. So back tomorrow then with GT2 action. Where are you this week, James?
We are in Sardengapi Reverse, a tight track, very twisty, very technical. That should be a lot of fun. Please join in, share with all your family members, all your friends, your relatives, your uncle, the weird bloke who lives next door. Let them know about it. It's going to be a great race. Me and Mikey promise great things.
Absolutely. Then so that's tomorrow from 8:30 for GT2, and then on Friday we are back with GT1 this week from Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse. It is the first sprint week in GT1 then, so 4 races to come for the rest of the week then, so lots of great action here on FTRL. Before you go, if you have not pressed the like button, please do so. Thank you for all those in the stream who have commented, always much appreciated. And yeah, there we go then. GT3 is back on and running and providing superb racing action. Congratulations to Sir Goose and to Zombie on their victories this evening, and fingers crossed they will have more success very soon. But from us for this evening, thank you for joining us, and we will see you again. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. You'll be on track tomorrow, James.
I will be.
Join us in some capacity tomorrow for more great FTRL action.